The toughest aspects of guarding Jordan, you have to get the mindset of you got to work. That's the only way you're going to stop Michael Jordan or contain him, because he's going to get the basketball a lot. They was playing a triangle, and he was at that one spot where he gets it at the key and everybody start cutting. You let him get.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Seattle Supersonics. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. They've got Miller, And it's Kuzi in at point guard.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here is Miller. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Pettit. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter.
Here's Gasol. Outside Hill. And it's Pippen in the corner. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
Kuzi passes to Thurman. Here's Kuzi. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The shot's good from Kuzi.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks it to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the high post, and it's Seattle with another.
Boy, really good vision, very unselfish. That's why you run offense through Scottie Pippen.
Here's Marbury, guarded by Pippen. Left block shot on the way. Here's Thurman. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Nate Thurman taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple-double. Very few guys have pulled that one off.
He hits both from the stripe. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Hill finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's ABC. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Pippen. And it's 6 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Miller outside. And there's the pass to Kuzi. Here's Thurman, defended by Gasol. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Seattle ball.
Sonics on offense. They trail by 1. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Hill. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pippen kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound, Sonics. Another shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul, second team foul.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Miller against Hill. Shots good by Miller.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hill. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Outside Hill. Pippen for three. The offensive rebound. ABC drops in the layup for two.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And the Grizzlies with possession. They trail by one. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Inside. And another basket for Seattle.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The Grizzlies trail by three. Pass to Miller. Passes it to Kuzi. Here's Marbury from about 19 feet. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, that's his bread and butter. Pettit is one of the all-time greats at just battling for position and turning those misses into makes.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Gasol. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And here's Miller outside. Headshot off. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Outside Hill. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to ABC. And the shot goes down. 6 points for ABC.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Pass to Miller. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Marbury. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Marbury doing a great job breaking down the defense and using his creativity to get a good shot.
Pippen outside. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gasol. And Hill has it in the corner. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander over Kuzi. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Goes to Memphis.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Sonics making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a three-point game. Miller inside. He's against Hill. Miller kicks to Okafor. Back to Miller. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Miller's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Outside Pippen. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Now here's Heinrich. No good. Sonics leading by 3. Here's Pippen. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And here are the Grizzlies now. Keenan's shot is good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Takes it from 10, and he drops that one in. 10 points for him.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Here's Keenan. Tipped away. Just 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the Supersonics making a change here. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Clock is at 3. It's tipped. Here's Tomjanovich. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Ole. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. And now a 5-point Seattle lead. Pass to Love. It's deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Seattle. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
They've got Pippen, and it's Tomjanovich in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Here's Abdul Rahim. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you know what makes Abdul Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use.
Here's Short. And the pass to Keenan. Right through the D for the layup. Keenan's got his second basket of the night. Sonics leading by 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Here's Keenan after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Knocked loose. Pippen with the steal. Driving inside. He gets that one. Pippen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Sonics.
Yeah, Pippen that time just shrugged off the contact. Kept his eyes on the target.
Pass to Keenan. Memphis moving it around. They get a hand on it. Pippen with the steal. And they're running. Pull-up jumper. Again, the miss by Pippen. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you got to love Kuzi's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skills.
Here's Tomjanovich. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Ole. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Short. Passes it to Kuzi. Clock at 6. Short passes to Keenan. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now just a 5-point Sonic lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jacks up a three. And it's Tomjanovich missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Keenan. 6 points for him. Pass to Thurman. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Outside Pippen. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Poked away. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
We're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now here's Mayo. Going inside. Shot clock at 6. Gasol. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
The Supersonics shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. ABC's checked in for the Sonics.
Find the lane. One shot.
That one misses for Gasol. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Kuzi. And here's Miller outside. Tries again. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the first one at the line is good. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Both good from the line that time. The Sonics leading. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Mayo. Here's ABC. The Sonics again can't hit. And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Goes back up. And it's Pettit missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kirk Heinrich.
This young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. That one is no good.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, Don't take anything for granted.
It's good.
He plays mostly the one, but he's 6'4", so that's a little tall for a point guard, and it helps Heinrich down low.
A step-back shot here. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Back to Heinrich. The pass to Okafor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team
Tell you
foul.
what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The dish to Hill. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the feed to Gasol. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Heinrich.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Marbury. And again, Memphis no good. Here's Seattle. Here's Hill. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 4-point Seattle lead.
Hill showing good strength there. I like how strong he is. Even when you knock him around a little bit, he's able to stay with his shot effectively.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans!
Here's Okafor. Miller, the pass to Heinrich. Here's Marbury. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Miller. That one doesn't drop. Hill with some nice D. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Mayo. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. 13 feet away. And it's Seattle with another.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the Sonics pick up 2. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
What you love about Heinrich is that he knows his role, which is to help orchestrate the offense and stretch the floor with his shooting.
Rollins checked in for Big Red. And he makes both free throws. 32 seconds left in the first half. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Mayo. Pass to Hill. Basket good. Hill's got the lead up to 9 now for the Sonics.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
Here's Marbury, guarded by Mayo. Marbury passes to Heinrich, shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. And so it's Seattle in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He had 12 points and 6 assists. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing them shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What you think about Memphis?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
All right, Seattle, keep it going.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Sonics leading by 9. So on the floor for Memphis. They've got Miller, and it's Kuzi in at the 1. Pippen, the pass to ABC. Grant Hill on the wing, covered by Miller. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For the 3. They grab their own miss. Pettit, count it. Pettit's got 8 points.
And the focus of Pettit, really impressive. I mean, love watching him score over the defense, especially this close to the basket. He doesn't waste any opportunity.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Pippen. Hill passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Over Kuzi. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Outside Hill. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hill passes to Gasol. And he converts the layup. He's got 12.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Down low. And the basket by Hill. And now an 11-point Sonic lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
T-shirt time!
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Miller outside. Thurman controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, you know, Thurman is a dominant rebounder. He hits the glass with a lot of force.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Gasol. Passes it to Hill. Pippen with it. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Pass to Marbury. Hill against Miller. Over Hill. Memphis the rebound. Here's Thurman. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Sonics leading by 11. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out to the wing. Here's Thurman, defended by Gasol. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hill. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Grant Hill showing you he can get physical when he has to, absorbing that contact, actually seeking it out to draw the foul.
Sonics have hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today. And he makes the first.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Keenan. He's got 8. The pass to Kuzi. 5 on the clock. Here's Thurman. Fires the 3. Kuzi with the bucket. Kuzi's got 5 points so far.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Pippen. And that's going to be a travel.
The ball goes to Memphis.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Kuzi. He has 5. ABC grabs the board. Abdul-Rahim passes to Pippen. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got the lead up to 14 now for the Sonics.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Kuzi passes to short. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Outside Hill. Back to Pippen. That shot is off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Kuzi. A floater, and the layup is up and in.
Kuzi.
He has 7.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Hill. Here's Ole. Passes to ABC. To the paint. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 9.
Inside, Hill can be a problem finding a way to get around the defense and score the ball.
It's tipped. Pass to Marbury. Now the pass to Kuzi. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Seattle calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Sonics leading by 10. Kicks it to Hill. Pippen outside. Pass to Abdul-Rahim.
2 minutes remaining.
Mayo with her. Guarded by Heinrich. Hill passes to Pippen. Shot clock at 3. Shot by Mayo is no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. The drive by Love. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
This is it to Pippen, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Marbury, defended by Pippen, and the rejection by Pippen. Grant Hill on the wing. Down low, Tomjanovich. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Heinrich kicks to Love. Pass to Marbury. Over Mayo. And another miss by Memphis. Sonics leading by 8. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Heinrich passes to Love. Here's Pettit. Over Tomjanovich. Pettit, good.
Bob Pettit.
Pettit's got 6 points in the quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Mayo kicks to Hill. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. There's the pass to Pippen. Mayo against Heinrich. Hill has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Marbury. And he banks in the layup.
Stephon Marbury.
Marbury's got his second basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Mayo left side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Kirk Heinrich.
And Mayo constantly looking to get to the line. Really good at drawing contact whenever he shoots.
2 shots.
Sonics have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight. 3 of 7. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Seattle ahead. They lead by 8.
55.
And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. The Grizzlies trail by 8. They've got ABC. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Mayo. And there's Big Red, and it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Kuzi. Okafor trying to get open. Kuzi can't hit.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Mayo finds Pippen. Now here's Gasol. No one near him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists tonight. Miller outside. Out left to the wing. Poked loose. Gasol with the steal. Miller against Pippen. Dishes to Mayo. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Pettit. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
One on Pippen.
First team foul.
Pettit is a force on both ends, an incredible scorer, who also is an incredible rebounder.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Hill, he's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And he's good on the second. Sonics leading by 9. Outside Hill. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Bennett the pass to Thurman. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Gasol kicks to Pippen. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. And there it is for him.
And have yourself a night, Shay. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Out to Miller. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. They get it back. Head it. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And, you know, Pettit is not a good scorer. He's a great scorer. Effective at getting whatever shot he wants and then converting.
Pass to Hill. Outside Gasol. Hill passes to ABC. It's back to Hill. Seattle needs to get off a shot. From 13. It doesn't go either for Gilgeous Alexander. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Miller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Miller. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Seattle leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hill. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points. Miller outside. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Marbury. And there's the pass to Miller. Drains the three-pointer. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Gasol. Pippen outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Passes it to ABC. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Got a hand on it. And here's Miller. There's the three. Seattle grabs the miss. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Unloads from 9. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's, and it's the Grizzlies with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, George Karl just going over the game plan with his team. He said keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Supersonics, Gasol. At the line for 1.
Gasol, no good on the free throw. ABC's shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Seattle lead.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
Can he keep it going? Here's Thurman, a second chance effort, and Gasol sends it back. Here's Pippen. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his third assist on the night.
Contact doesn't phase Pippen. Still able to get that one to go.
Here's Marbury. Defended by Pippen. Marbury, good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Seattle Supersonics. He dishes it to Hill. And it's Seattle with another. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Marbury. Bucket is good. Marbury's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what a hoop. Starberry, a shot maker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to ABC. Makes that one his sixth of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Miller, no up.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And the Grizzlies with possession. They trail by 9 points. Barber. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
One on Pippen.
Now, we know Marbury can score. He's one of the best scoring guards around. And he loves getting into contact and drawing fouls in the act.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8.
There's so much about Stephon Marbury that makes him special as a player. He's got great strength and size for a point guard. He's quite nimble and clever. Truly impressive, his full bag.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hill. Back to Pippen. The pass to Hill. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. And that one goes long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And it's Marbury missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pippen, the pass to Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And the Sonics lead by 9.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Bain. Here's Ware. Rollins grabs the board. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
King, that's good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And the shot goes in.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
And so the Sonics now can just hold on to the ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Sonics get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a
To me, what I try to do with Michael Jordan is just try to frustrate him, get him out of his game, and make him uncomfortable. Everybody know I'm a trash talker. Everybody knows Jordan can talk too. But in these games, I was saying anything I wanted to say to Mike. I didn't care what it was. That's what I was doing. And it went back and forth, and he didn't back down.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thursday night, the best night. Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Dwight. Howard. Out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Kevin Durant. And for the Knicks.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Oh, Robinson with a block. And he gets it back. Just 5 to shoot. Love the open look. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, you know Kevin Love is ready in catch-and-shoot situations. Beautifully done.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Arenas. Outside Robinson. Here's Wilkins. Fires the three. And they recover it. Here's Wallace. Covered by Love. Outside Richardson. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now Halliburton. Left side Durant. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Richardson for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
They get it back. Howard, the pass to Love. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Pass to Wilkins. Off target with the three. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Durant finds Halliburton. Shot is up. The Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Love. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, to me, it's evident that Kevin Love, as good a three-point shooter as he is a special interior player. The concentration and ability to score inside against defense, beautiful.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Wilkins. Left side, Robinson. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Howard. Durant inside. Guarded by Richardson. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Howard.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Here's Arenas. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Mullen. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And after a long offseason, NBA basketball is back. Doris, 2 of the best words in hoops. Opening night.
I've been waiting for tonight for months, BA. The start of a long, incredible journey that is the NBA season. We know there will be twists and turns. Tonight won't make a season, but boy, it's good to be back.
Pass to Wilkins. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Love. And here's Halliburton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From outside, off the mark. New York trailing. Here's Arenas. Outside Richardson. Pass to Arenas. 5 to shoot. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Back to Halliburton. On the wing, Durant. Love, high post. Pass to Halliburton. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Arenas. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Next ball.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
On the court.
The Nets with a lead. Outside Hardaway. Bridges outside. Pass to Robinson. From the top of the key, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Vandeweghe. Robinson defending. Here's Harper. Out left to the wing. Pirtle finds Richardson. Clock at 4. Knocked away. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Hardaway. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice. How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Oakley's shot is off.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
The first one falls.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
George, he's checked in for Richardson.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Harper, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Pirtle, 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. And stolen by Hardaway. To the middle. Finished off the break. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Here's Harper, defended by Hardaway. Pass to Oakley. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Count that bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Hardaway with it. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Nets. They lead by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Here come your Knicks City Answers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Dwight Howard, Kevin Love out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Mullen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Arenas. From downtown, and the Knicks, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Mullen. Back to Durant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
George outside. Here's Wilkins. Here's Arenas. Give him 8. Shot clock at 5. George for 3. Here's Wallace. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Durant. Pass to Mullen. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Back to Durant. Halliburton right side. The baseline Jay. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Over the last couple of season scores, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
Richardson's checked in for New York.
New York Knicks, Jason Richardson.
Here's Halliburton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Wilkins. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 4-point New York lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Durant. The D's right on him. Pass to Halliburton to stop the run. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul. New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Robinson with it. Here's Wilkins. Lets a floater go, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
On the wing, Durant. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And the Nets call time here. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Mullen. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Howard. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. New York has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Richardson, that's good.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
The Nets have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Outside Durant. Now Halliburton. Pass to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the three. And Tyrese Halliburton with the three.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Outside Richardson. This one for three. They grab their own miss. Here's Arenas. Give him 8 points now. Here's Wilkins. And it's New York scoring again.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Halliburton, the pass to Durant. Here's Mullen. Pass to Howard. Here's Mullen, guarded by Richardson. Love passes to Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's Durant. He's covered closely. And he lobs it up top. Robinson with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Wilkins. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And they've made themselves easy picking. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The Knicks making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Bridges outside. Got a piece of it. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Richardson. Unloads. That one's good from the corner. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
No luck on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Outside Hardaway. Back to Bridges. Pass to Robinson. Jacks up a three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And here's Robinson. And we've got 1:18 left in the second.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Inside, here's McDice, and it's good. 2 points.
And I don't know why they deviated from looking to score inside. They were hurting them in the first period from that area.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around. The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
George outside. Pass to Vandeweghe. George outside. 6 to shoot. Now here's Pirtle. Defense right on him. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Outside Hardaway. Robinson on the wing. all alone. Wallace pulls it in.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Harper. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul charged to Tim Hardaway. That's his first personal. First team foul. Ron Harper at the line. One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
So it's Brooklyn now. There's 18 seconds left in the second period. Outside Hardaway. Robinson on the wing. And too long on the shot. And so it's New York, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react down challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Some struggles for New York in the first quarter. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm or come up with enough stops and sunk into a 7-point hole by the end of the period. It tells you a lot about the character of this team, though, that they put that poor start behind them and had a fantastic second quarter, building a 12-point halftime lead. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
On your feet, fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Wilkins, guarded by Durant. Back to Richardson. Pass to Arenas. Shot clock at 6. Over Love. With 1 on the clock. Rebounded by the Nets.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And then for the Brooklyn Nets, they've got Halliburton. Kevin Durant is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Dwight Howard. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Richardson. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Richardson's got 13.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oh, nice shot by Mullen.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Robinson. Over Howard. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got his third basket on the night right there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Halliburton. The Knicks making their last shot. Knocks down the triple.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Arenas. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 6. Mullen goes back up. Howard's shot's good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
And the Knicks making a change here. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Arenas from deep. The rebound by the Nets. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Robinson. 6 points for him. And there's Richards on the assist from Robinson. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Arenas. Give him 8. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw, and we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And the Knicks with the possession here after the basket by Brooklyn. From the arc. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mullen. That one no good. New York goes the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Wilkins. He's got 11. Back to Richardson. Lets it go from deep. New York no good that time either.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Arenas. He's got 9. Pass to Richardson. There's the 3. Love grabs the miss. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Durant. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now a timeout called by New York.
Time to get loud now, everyone, because it's time for a T-shirt call.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Substitution for your Knicks, Jakob Poeltl.
The Knicks with the lead.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant, a selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
Here's Harper. He's got 5. Yep, count it. He's got 7.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
46.
Now Halliburton from deep three-point range. A nice shot by Mullen. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
The BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
Shots good by Vandeweghe.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Pass to Mullen. Back to Halliburton. Durant, pass to Howard. Wilkins with a rebound. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And the first one at the line is good. George, he's checked in for New York. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And he lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Pass to George. 4-3. The shot misses. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 1:25 left in the third quarter. George outside. Here's Harper. And there's a 3-second violation.
Brooklyn ball. Substitution for your Knicks.
Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Bridges passes to Halliburton. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Pass to George. 50 seconds left in the third. Here's Vandeweghe. Robinson defending. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vandeweghe. To 3, George. That shot missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Here's Bridges. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
But you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Mikal Bridges at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Bridges hits them both. A tight one here in New York City. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wallace. Kicks it to George. Here's Vandeweghe. The 3 is up. Arenas' shot is off. Right side, Hardaway. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Tim Hardaway at the line. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He does not get the second one.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
3/4 of play and a close one here. Knicks out in front, up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3/4 behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Halliburton outside Durant. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
3 points.
Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, they've got Kevin Durant, Kevin Love out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Now here's Halliburton. Outside Durant. Back to Halliburton to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Wilkins. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant, and he knocks down the first one.
Dominic Wilkins at the line. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Mullen. And here's Love. Pulls up. Gets a very good look and converts.
Guys, Kevin Love has made his bones in the NBA making this face-up perimeter jump shot. This is what this guy does.
Here's Wilkins. Here's Arenas. Robinson passes to Richardson. Here's Arenas. Who drains the 19-footer. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Arenas.
The officials were right on top of that
one. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Gilbert Arenas at the line. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Left side Love. Puts it up from 12. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Second chance shot. Wallace pulls it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Over to the wing. Here's Arenas. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort." Imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Kevin Love. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Love.
Well, I just love how unselfish Kevin Love is. This guy is willing to adapt and adjust to do what's best for the team.
Pass to Arenas. From the elbow. Wallace misses.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Chris Mullin at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. To the inside, Wallace. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the paint. Arenas with the bucket. And it's a 3-point Knick lead.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Mullen. Halliburton outside. Durant. Pass to Howard. Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Guys, so difficult to disrupt Kevin Durant's rhythm. The release point's so good. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is unstoppable.
Now here's Richardson. Outside Robinson. Pass to Wilkins. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's Mullen, guarded by Richardson. Durant with it. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Love. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Takes it inside. And the officials call a traveling violation.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one, his first turnover of the night.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it's stayed forward.
Hardaway's checked in for Halliburton.
Hardaway.
So it's Brooklyn now. Pass to Mullen.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Richardson, 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Mullen. Clock at 6. Hardaway, the pass to Durant. And again, it's the Nets missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Wilkins, good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Section in the building. Get 3 t-shirts. Fans, make some noise for your next sitting answer. Feet fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer. On your feet fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. It's just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Now here's Hardaway. Outside Durant. Pass to Love. The shot comes out. New York goes the other way with it. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Third team foul. Dominic Wilkins at the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So the Nets making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Durant. From 10 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And the Nets miss again. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
A minute 37 left in the fourth. On the wing, Durant. A shot to stop the drought. That doesn't go either for Durant. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Wilkins. Pass to Richardson. Lets the three fly. Howard grabs the miss.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Love with the ball. Wallace pulls it in. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Richardson, the pass to Robinson. And he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Durant's shot is off. And so it's New York with it. Fade away. Wilkins can't hit.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Here's Arenas. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
What sets Jordan apart from today's era? I think it was more toughness, a little bit more grit in the 80s and the 90s. I think a lot of more basketball players went at each other and tried to be more physical, knock you down, beat you up. A lot of these players don't play 40 minutes a game. At one point, I was playing 44 minutes a game for four seasons straight. Michael Jordan was doing the same thing. And then we
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Duncan is out there with Jonathan. And it's Rose, and it's Thompson, and it's Yao in at the center. And for Portland, Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Kevin McHale. Then there's Holmgren. And there's Jackson, and it's Peterson in at the shooting guard position. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Jackson. He kicks to Holmgren.
On defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Rose passes to Thompson. And here is Holmgren. The pass to Peterson. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. McHale finds Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And I like watching Jackson there challenge the defense, really forcing the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Now, here's Isaac. Left side Rose. Here's Thompson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
And the West, you know, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
Now here's Jackson. From deep. Now Ming pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rose attacking, and Rose throws it down.
That's what you love about him. Once he drives the basketball, he has the ability to finish with the dunk.
Passes it to Holmgren. Fires from deep. Portland again missing. The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Thompson. Yao dishes to Thompson. Holmgren with the steal. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Jackson against Rose. Jackson passes to Peterson. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Peterson misses. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. That one drops for him. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Duncan against McHale. Knocked away. Isaac with the steal. Here's Duncan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes. But it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
Here's Peterson. Dishes it to Jackson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Rose. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Peterson. Covered by Duncan. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Poke loose. Duncan with it. And it's McHale picking him up. Thompson outside. Pass to Yao. Isaac outside. Clock at 6. Out to Thompson. Over Peterson. And that one hits back iron.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Now, here's Isaac. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Rejected by McHale. Now here's Holmgren. D right on him. Oh, and the jam by Holmgren.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's Duncan. Some solid defense there from McHale.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Clippers leading by 5. Thompson left side. And Thompson throws it down.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Thompson misses. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Trailblazers. The 3. And no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Thompson against Jackson.
2 minutes remaining.
Thompson outside.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Yao inside. He's against McHale. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here. Trailblazers trail by 7. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. And the pass to Bridgman. McHale looking for an opening. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
There's a minute 34 left in the first. Out to the right wing. Thomas against Paxson. Inside. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Thomas. Lays it up off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Passes to Jones. Back to Paxson. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Thomas. Outside, McHale. Stolen by Haywood. Paxson against Thomas. The shot's good from Paxson.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's McHale. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Sabonis, the pass to Peterson. Portland moving the ball over. 5 to shoot. From deep, Thomas. Ball's knocked loose, and he recovers it. From past the arc. He can't get that one. Domination in the first quarter has been pretty lopsided. Clippers ahead. They're up by 11. From Portland. We're back in a moment.
18. Fans, your Trailblazers Youth Dynasty.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And the Clippers have possession. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. They've got Duncan. Thompson is out there with Rose. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Haywood in at the 4-man position. Rose kicks to Duncan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Duncan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers. Pass to McHale. Holmgren with it. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Rose gets a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot. Rose has got 7.
Not lacking confidence, this is for sure. Rose enjoys catching and firing like this.
Now here's Holmgren. Here's Bridgman. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. They get it again. Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
So it's the Clippers now. Portland making their last shot. And Rose throws it down. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for McHale. And it's Jackson in for Isaiah Thomas. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Yau's checked back in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
And how about the play by Stoudemire? Gets the defense off balance and able to draw the foul with the shot.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. 2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Clippers leading by 17. Looking to get back on track here, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 8 points.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Stoudemire. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Duncan. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
To the left side wing. Here's Holmgren. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Isaac outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Isaac's got his second bucket of the night.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
Driving the lane. Bridgman the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Banked in off the glass. Yao's got his first points of the night.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Now here's Holmgren. To the middle and stolen by Yao. Rose scanning the floor. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get the attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's Peterson, guarded by Paxson, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Jackson against Rose. Now Yao, pass to Duncan. Williams with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And Kareem throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Yao after the Trailblazers pick up 2.
Watch the screen.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
Very aggressive, Derrick Rose. So efficient on how he attacks the hoop.
Outside Williams. Portland moving the ball around. Jackson down low. He's covered by Rose. Here's Peterson. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one drops for the Clippers. Whiteside's checked in for Duncan. And Jones subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. That one misses. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Jackson outside. The pass to Yao. From 11 feet away, and it's good. 2 points. Yao's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Peterson. Now here's Jackson. Second chance shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Great job there, just fighting off the defense. Jackson staying focused on the basket.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. So for the Trailblazers, McHale comes in for Buck Williams. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Holmgren. And then for the Clippers, Haywood's checked in, and Presley subbed in for Rose. And that one falls for Jackson. There's 1:17 left here in the second. Pass to Pressey. Pass to Jones. Here's Pressey. Jones kicks to Whiteside. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
On the free throw, no good. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the inside, Peterson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Trailblazers have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Morris Peterson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Jackson kicks to Pressey. Now the pass to Haywood. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jones, the pass to Paxson. Here's Pressey. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 21. Here's Thomas. Got it from 16 feet. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Here's Haywood. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Every game Haywood plays, I wish good luck to whoever has the job of keeping him off the boards, because it's literally impossible. He is a driven player on the backboard.
And he makes the first. And Portland making a change here. And so Haywood nails both of them. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. Would make the extra pass a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Derrick Rose taking care of business in this one. He had 12 points and 3 assists. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. McHale is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Holmgren. And there's Jackson, and it's Peterson in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's Rose on the assist by Thompson. Rose has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Clippers. Jackson kicks to Holmgren. Passes it to Peterson. Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 8. Here's Duncan. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Peterson. Nailed from three-point land. Peterson's got 5 points so far.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Thompson. Yao against Abdul-Jabbar. Yao kicks to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 10.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Duncan against McHale. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You got to like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Two minutes into the second half of play now, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Duncan can't hit.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Jackson finds McHale. Back to Jackson. Yao with the block. They recover it. And here is Isaac. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Yao. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Clippers ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazers D.
Just 3 to shoot. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Los Angeles leading by 20. Rose with the ball. 14 points for him. It's good on the putback.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Rose passes to Isaac. Back to Rose. Duncan left side. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
There's the pass to Holmgren. Passes it to Peterson. At the top of the key, Holmgren. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren.
And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Trailblazers trail by 21. McHale on the wing. Back to Jackson. Shoots it up. And he knocks down the jumper. Peterson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Rose kicks to Thompson. Rose against Jackson. Thompson passes to Duncan. Now Rose. 6 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Thomas comes in for Jackson. And Los Angeles with some changes. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jackson against Thomas. Kicks to Holmgren. No good on the shot. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Pass to Pressey. And here's Jones. Pass to Pressey. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul. And the Trailblazers making a change here.
Second team foul. On the floor for your Trailblazers, Amari Stoudemire, Junior Bridgman. Clippers ball starts the second half. Let's hear
defense,
it for your
Portland.
Blazers D.
19-point game. Stoudemire with the defensive effort. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Bridgman, that one falls coming off of Thomas's feet.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
The pass to Pressey. Now here's Jones. To the paint, and it's blocked. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Call is jump ball.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Trailblazers trail by 17. Thomas kicks to Stoudemire. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Here's Peterson. And they recover it. Can't nail the jumper. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. On the basket by Jones.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And the Trailblazers with possession here after the Clippers pick up 2. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Trailblazers have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rose comes in for Paxson. Rose passes to Jones. Here's Pressey. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Peterson. Pressey defending. Peterson the pass to Bridgman. Here's Williams, and Jones sends it back. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Nice D from Sabonis. There's the feed to Stoudemire. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession.
Trailblazers ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. He was all alone on that one.
I mean, the NBA is just nuts these days. 6'11" guys like Sabonis, zero fear shooting the rock.
Here's Duncan. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What I love, there was no panic on his part.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Thompson. Duncan is out there with Jones. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Rose in at the point guard. Here's Peterson. Poked away. Stolen by Rose. By himself. And Rose throws it down hard.
And the defensive IQ of Rose is impressive. Knows when to strike and pounce on.